Hit that. Hit him with one of those. Wait, is that right? 46. Oh no. Oh no. What are we getting into? Oh, I'm tired. Wild. I knew I was going down if I tried to get in Shiny Hunt. So I was like, I need to do something else. I played a bunch of Apex, but man, dude, it's just driving me nuts. I literally can't understand Apex Legends anymore. I just feel like everybody has brain rot, bro. It's like, it's so bad. Like it's just insane. You're on your own. Like your teammates will literally just run off. It's incredible. Like they literally like a minute goes by and your teammates are just gone because it's not enough action. I need more action. I need to shoot something. And it's like people literally can't go a minute without shooting something in that game. And like they'll throw your whole ranked match. They will literally get killed just to shoot at another team, and it's like you're 2 minutes into a 22-minute game, and it's like, bro, I'm about to be chased for the next 10 minutes because these 3 people now know that we're dope. Now I'm down 2 teammates, and it's just me. I actually had the reason I quit playing and I hopped on this was because I had a fucking team use an evac tower to chase me. I was Valkyrie, so I flew away. They used an evac tower to chase me, and then I will give them credit for this. They used a Maggie ult to cut me off at this pass, and fucking, they got me. But it was like, bro, we're in the storm, running the opposite direction, and you used an evac and an ult to chase me down. Like, what the fuck? It's like, was it not bad enough that my teammates suicided in the first 30 seconds to you guys? Like, did you really have to chase me down for the next 5 minutes? Holy shit. I had like 2 med kits and like 9 syringes. I was ready to just storm run. But I didn't even get to make it through like half of it because it was just like, oh my god, they're not giving up. And then I heard the fucking Maggie ball bounce by, and it was just like, oh, dude. They're gonna catch me. Like, I'm expecting a Pathfinder or something just to slingshot past me, but they got me, like, they shot me, like, 2 bullets with the R301, and it put me just low enough that I couldn't get another syringe off, because I was playing it risky. Oh, dude, it was one of those things where, like, as soon as I heard the bouncing, I was just like, are you kidding me? And then, like, I heard it bounce, and it, like, exploded, and I was just like, oh, dude, there's no way. If they're close enough that they're throwing a Maggie ult at me, like, they're going to catch me. This sucks. I had another game where one of our teammates did end up escaping, and they chased him for so long. And then he finally got the res, and we ran again. And then, like, the team finally caught us. And they just fucking beelined it. And, like, they killed us. Like, you know, good for them. Like, they fucking wouldn't leave us alone. But, like, they immediately got third-partied and just annihilated. And it was just like, damn, bro. Like, what is wrong with this game? It's just like everybody's so fucking... It's like everybody's got blinders on. It's crazy. Like, it makes me feel so bad. But, like, if I just focus on myself, top 3 every fucking time. If I literally just focus on myself and my own decisions, top 3 every time. It's so ridiculous how bad people's decision-making is in that game. And I know you're thinking, like, oh, he's got no damage. Sometimes. Sometimes. Rarely. I think I just had multiple 1500 damage games. I like to land on a team. Win, obviously. and then rotate, and you make it to get in top 10. That's it. All you do is rotate. You rotate 2 circles, and you're in the top 10, sometimes top 5. I hate it, dude. Teammates literally can't survive that. It's wild. Oh, God, dude, it's crazy. I was having some great game. Oh, my gosh, dude. This one, I never pick up the Sentinel, but this one game, it was whatever the zone is where the loot bins finally restock. But the loot bins restocked, and I opened one up and got a Kraber, and all I know is by that point, I'd had like 840 damage with Sentinel headshots. I was just cracking people. It was crazy. And then I took the Kraber out and I hit a few more people. It was a great game. I didn't kill anybody, but I had like 1,400 damage. I just couldn't get the second shot off fast enough. Everybody I hit would crawl away and I just couldn't get the finish. And they'd get revived or something. Just nailing people. That's that's the best ever, dude, is catching somebody with a Kraber, doing the little reload and zooming back in, and it's just like, oh, sorry, buddy, and they're just, like, doing that sad little crawl, like, no! And it's like, I'm sorry, bud. Conk. God, I hate that they changed the Kraber. But it's still good. It's still fun. Should I go up to... Where should I go? I don't know what to do. We have so many records to take. I could just fish here. I'd rather not. Let's go to our spot. I don't know. I think World's Edge is coming up, which is one of my other favorite maps. It's not like my most favorite, but for ranked, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I don't know who to play anymore. They changed crypto enough that I can't just cheese, you know, like I can't shiny hunt while I'm playing Apex. Those are the best seasons, dude. When I can shiny hunt and play Apex at the same time, oh, that's my favorite. Kings Canyon, baby. Oh my gosh. There are some hiding spots on Kings Canyon that you can just straight up pop your character into. And I'm telling you, you can get a good 20 minutes of shiny hunting. I've done it. This is not going to be like a full 4, 6, 8 hour stream. This is going to be a 2-hour stream. That's it. If you're wondering. I just didn't feel like playing Borderlands. I don't know if I'll be... I need to figure out what I'm doing in Borderlands. I think we're just going to play through the game. And then I might restart. I need to figure out... Okay, I still haven't done any research. Ooh, I didn't count my shakes there. I didn't do any research into how to solo Chromax. If I have to beat Lilith, I'll finish this playthrough story-wise, and then I'll restart, and we'll do one as Lilith. I'm also thinking about doing a Borderlands 2 playthrough, but I don't know. We'll see. I need to get my PS2 up and running. Or PS2, my 360. Depending on the state my 360's in. Oh, I wonder what state it's in, man. like, what? I hope it's not some time capsule that if I connect to the internet, I'll lose forever. I'll have to look into that, because I used to reset my data cache all the time so I could do glitches. Ugh. Whoops. Oh, that could be, ugh. I wonder where that is. Where in time and space is my game? Oh, I had so much cool stuff on that Borderlands. I think I might have to do another pre-Lin playthrough. Well, I don't know if I do another pre-Lin playthrough. I don't know if I want to grind to 76 again. I think I would rather do the monster transformation only playthrough. Why? Where are the fish? Sad, big sad. If you added 4 more fish this game, I would probably add another fishing rod. But what would you add? Oh. So, it's gonna seem ridiculous, but a fly fishing rod. I know the lure rod's kinda, yeah, I know. But anyways, so it would pop up with kinda like a different version, but kinda the same, of the Sphida bar. And you have to hit it in a certain spot. It'd kind of basically be a Sphida bar. And then Max would just throw the little bait out, and then he'd snap it back, and then like it would just, if you had a fish, you had a fish. If you didn't, it'd be the fastest way to fish, but it'd be the last one you unlock. And maybe it only works on small and medium fish. Oh, that's how you target the clownfish and everything. It would work on all them. But you couldn't catch the giants. And then you take all the shitty fish off the lure rod. So no Neji. Take the Hama Hama off. Hama Hama would switch to the fly rod. Bobo would be fly rod. Nonky would be fly rod. That'd be cool. Alright, back to the Mardan grind. I don't even know if I could rush Chapter 5. My weapons have, like, started to get weak. Even the Jurak gun. I have not tried at all to stay strong this playthrough. Which is probably why I'm craving the pre-Lin playthrough. Because I didn't grind at all. Ooh, that's a quick bite. Probably shouldn't have moved it. I don't know why I moved it. Why do I do this? I get nervous. Look at me talking about other people in game. Well, this, I'm not in a battle royale right now. It's a little different, but still, the principle. Oh, dude, it's the worst. I had this one game where, like, we didn't have fucking support because somebody had support marked, and then I picked my character. I picked my character, and then they swapped who they had highlighted, and then we didn't have a support. So it was like, okay, we all have to stay together because we can't revive. Or not revive, but respawn. And they go down, I manage the respawn, and then I go down, and it's just like, okay, like, this is great. Not only did you have support marked, but then you swapped it, and then it's like, then I brought you back, and then I gotta fucking watch you play now. Like, this sucks. But, man, I love Apex. It sucks. I finally understand the whole League of Legends thing, where it's just like, well, why do you play it? It's like, well, because it's fun. Those moments where you get into, like, the top 3, top 4, and the circle's just closing in, and all of a sudden you see 3 ults from, like, different Gibraltars, and then all of a sudden the Bangalore smoke pops, and it's like, oh, God. It's just like, I don't know. The chaos is so much fun. And then being the team that, like, I don't know. Being the first team eliminated always sucks, but, like, being the team that, like, knocks out the last guy and it's like, we got third! Yes! Getting second, super fun, obviously, and then being the team who wins it is, you know, the best, but it just sucks because it's like, it's so easy to land on nobody or just one team and have a good fight and flee if you need to, but usually, you know, you just win your fights. And then you got like 4 or 5 minutes of just jogging around the map. 22 is tiny. That's incredible. Of just jogging around the map, looking for spots to observe the circle, and then when it gets real small, you look left, you look right, you rotate, and then it gets smaller, you look left, you look right, you rotate, and eventually you're going to see another team, and you either hold your ground, you push them, or you third party in a bit. But it's just like insane the amount of people who are dead in the first like 40 seconds. The first 2 minutes would actually be decent because honestly, you don't see anybody at the 2-minute mark unless you're already in a fight, but like, it's crazy, man. It's so crazy. And then, yeah, sometimes you respawn your team and then they just start shooting and punching you because they're like, you didn't help us. Where were you? And it's like, I have more damage than you guys. Like, I knocked 2 of them and then a third team showed up. Like, I was the only one alive. I couldn't finish the last person on that team. I couldn't finish 3 more people. I brought you back. Why are you shooting me? Oh my god, dude, the people who ram you with tridents. I wish the worst upon them. Because it sucks, because like it gives me a headache. I have to turn down my headset because they just ram me with the trident and then blare the horn. And it's like, okay, I'm going to turn down my headset so I don't get a headache. And it's like, I know when an enemy shows up, I'm just going to die because I can't hear them. Like, ugh, what is wrong with you people? I don't even use my mic anymore. I can't. I get too mad. I'm guessing it's like 8 a.m. Oh, wow, no. Actually, we're good. We're not really catching anything out there. Should I just try? No. Let's... Where to go? Where to go? Are we doing Banikio? Let's go. Let's do it. We're about to just walk right out to it. Might as well. Can I just fish right here? No. That's pretty quick. I still wish I could find some more exploits. I don't think it's really going to get better than the Pokemon Fan 4000 Chapter 6 skip for Pre-Lin, but there's always a chance. The problem is if you go into Chapter 4 to access Chapter 6, it's like... It's still a really good jump, but I don't know. Chapter 5's obviously too late because you're just literally one chapter away. It's just sad there's no way to get the balloon as a monster recruit. Honestly, that would be... I'd hate to see that as a mod, but in a remaster, that would be 100% necessary. There's no reason you... It's just dumb. You should be able to recruit the balloons. If you could recruit the balloons and break into Chapter 6 early, oh my god, dude. Oh my god. The possibilities. You could do monster transformation so easily. Well. Oh! Hell yeah! That's my boy! Second place? We're way off first, but... Nice! What was that? Was that a Mimi? We need like 123 or something like that. Ooh, I might have to go sell to Donnie real quick. Let's see what you got. Oh, shit, just smacked my leg. Honestly, I should just knock out Hamahama and Kaji now. Yeah, I should just knock them out now, along with Mardan, if I can. If I can. But if I can knock out Hamahama and Kaji, I can move on to Chapter 5, and we can do Baron, Din, and Priscaline as well. But I have no proof of it besides my fish, but there's got to be something special about the Shigura, or there's something special about, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, shit, I forgot to sell fish. Okay, so wait, hold on. Okay, well, if we need to toss fish, we can toss fish. Not the end of the world. I wish you just knew if the fish, like it said the fish got away. Is that how I should do it? Like 3 seconds, wait, and then do like an 8? Maybe I could do even shorter. Ugh. Hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it. I am not standing very center right now. Alright, let's go catch some Mardans. Whatever, it's faster just to do it this way. I wish you could just move this way, like, through that menu, but it won't let you. You have to come out here. Honestly, if I take all the fish records, I might do a new playthrough of this game and do, like, the ultimate playthrough. And then that way when, like, I hit Chapter 8 finally... I keep forgetting to... Okay, well, again, if I have to delete fish, it's not that big of a problem. But it does suck. There's a chance I catch no fish. There's a chance. There's a chance I catch nothing. But if I did one last playthrough of this game, it would be something sweet. And then I'd probably really focus on speedrunning. But it would probably, I'd probably do a monster transformation only playthrough. Now, it would take, I'd probably have to use debug to figure out how I'd go about it. Or maybe one of my other save files, I'm not sure. If I had to guess, I'd probably need to level up Pixie or the Frog to 26 to beat Chapter 2. And then get to the point where I can glitch into Chapter 6. Oh, dude. If I find out, yeah, honestly, I feel like I'm just gonna find out in Chapter 3 that the monsters aren't strong enough. Although I might... I would have to find out if the monsters are in fact strong enough to make it to the Gymrons, to unlock Gymrons, because then maybe I could get to Chapter 6. But the question there is if I can defeat any of the monsters to gain experience. If I could poison them as the Frog, it might be possible. But I'm not sure if that is possible. I don't think it is. Ugh, I just don't think monster transformation is possible as like a whole playthrough. I think somebody could do it, but the amount of time it would take, the only reward you get is saying that you were the only one to do it. Because it just wouldn't be fun. Because from my experience attempting it, you can't even clear levels. Like, you can only defeat certain monsters. You either go back to Chapter 1, where the experience is just terrible, and then, like, you end up with so much money and other stuff. It's just bad. It is not a good time. Damn, I was just joking about not seeing a single fish. Ooh, it's gonna happen. Oh no. I said it could happen, and it has. Oh, nice! We at least got one. Oh, and he's tiny. Okay, well. Oh, he's real tiny. That's crazy. My best is 77, and I'm in third of 77. That's confusing. Nice. That kind of sucks, but whatever. Oh god, it's taking too long, I'll just teleport. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. I was like, wait, do I actually have 20 bombs on me? That's not right. But no, I don't. I don't have 20 bombs. Okay, so honestly, just getting into like the top 3 for all the fish is probably pretty good. Just to get a feel for it, what the competition is, and then I can lock in with the lure rod, and it will just be solid. We'll lock in with that, and we'll catch some big fish, and we'll move on to chapter 5. This is impressive. If this isn't a Kaji, happy days. If this is a Kaji, still not bad. But if this is my Bovo or my Bon, ooh, if this is my Tartan, don't even jest. Could be a cool Hama Hama, but this is probably a Kaji. Ooh! 3rd place. Who wants to come out for that? I love Hama-Hamas. Look at him. He's a goob. Not bad. Damn. Oh, that was weird. I honestly wish my lucky fishing spot was way over there, because I like how deep the water is, and I like that you can actually see the sun better, but I don't know, man. This is my lucky spot now. Even though I was told that I just simply got lucky, I feel lucky now. It felt like skill at first, but I have stood in this spot for so long, it feels like my spot now. Officially. Oh, Fish Alley. 10 Fish Alley Lane, baby. This is my house. It is weird not wearing the clown outfit, but I don't own the clown outfit. And again, this is usually the outfit I wear. The clown outfit's like the last 4 years. I never used to save up medals to buy the clown outfit. Never bought the Panther ensemble. Just wasn't worth it. Princess outfit's better, first and foremost. Not the best fishing. Not the best fishing. And I can't really do any resets because, well, then I'm just backtracking on experience gained, and that's not good. Ooh. Ooh, stop. Come on. Give me a fish like every 3 casts. What do you want from me? No stars yet. This is why nobody, oh dude, this is why nobody fucking likes you, Lure Rod. Sometimes you're so fucking good, and then other times you do this, and it's like, well, what's wrong with you? Why the fuck would you do this to somebody? That's not fun. I just wasted a whole fucking day of the game. Dude, and that's why I want to figure this shit out. I feel like it's so ridiculous to, like, ask the community to come together to figure out one fucking thing, when they totally could. But, like, again, everybody's just like, Dark Cloud 1's better, so we're gonna make mods for this game. And it's just like, Jesus Christ, just fucking take a moment. But, nerp. I literally thought I wrote out a comment 9 times, deleted it, wrote it out, deleted it, wrote it out, deleted it. just again 12 more times, and then finally posted it, and then I was just like, I hate the Dark Cloud 2 community on Reddit. Why did I leave a comment there? It's like, I regret leaving this comment. It's a dude bragging about all the grinding he's done in Chapter 2, and it's like, dude, you're showing off a Jurak gun. Like, you get it for free. Like, are you showing off the coins you found? It's like, congratulations, somebody named Nocturnal did all that work. They found out you just grind certain floors and you get easier coins. Like, what are you bragging about here? There's a guy the other day bragging about his chip shot. 300's pretty good. We're gonna hold on to that. That's a fishing contest, Mardan. That was pretty crazy. We're in Ancient Mural. This is where you fight Puppet Shingala. We're in Chapter 4. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, you usually fight Puppet Shingala on that beach right there, and then you run across this, and it's kind of easy to miss. But there's a cutscene that shows it off. But we're just catching some Mardans. I'm trying to set all the fish records on retro achievements. So, at night, we catch Mardans. And we're not... I'm just talking about the community a second ago. Nobody in the community knows where the biggest fish spawn. Nobody knows if you can catch them in the first place you meet the fish, if you have to catch them in a certain place. It could just be random. Probably just random. Nobody knows. This is as far as I made it when I was a kid and teenager, because this boss is actually, how do I want to say it? There's a gimmick to it. It's unkillable. If you kill the boss, you game over. And as a kid, I just kept killing the boss over and over and over and over, and I never realized that you're not supposed to kill the boss. But totally understand that. This game, Final Fantasy XII, and Digimon World 4 are like my 3 childhood games that it's just like, I really like playing these games, but I've never beat them. And out of those 3, Final Fantasy XII is the only one I've beat. I've still technically never beat this game. And not even in like the generic sense, I've just never beat Chapter 8. But I fell mad in love with the fishing this year, and it's pretty much all I've done. I've gone crazy doing it. I've been harassed by some crazy people doing it. Yes! Vaughn. Which just today I realized I think is one of my favorite names of all time, because of Vaughn and Von Hohenheim from Full Metal Alchemist. Vaughn's a badass name. Ooh, and Magic the Gathering is having a freaking Final Fantasy expansion next year, and I'm so excited. I want, like, Balthier cards, I want Fron cards. Oh, dude, I'm so excited. It makes me so sad to give them more money, but oh my god. To anybody out there listening, if you've ever wanted to get into a card game and you like Final Fantasy, I'm betting it's gonna be a good set. Honestly, I think the biggest project I'm going to work on in my life is if I can ever get a hold of like an RPG maker. I think I'm just gonna make the ultimate, like, RPG animal collecting game. I'm gonna do it. But it's gonna have to be so user-friendly. I'll probably be 85 by the time it comes out. It'll be, like, literally, like, RPG Maker MV, or some shit. It'll be in the billions. It'll have, like, an E in it with a fucking exponent. It'll just be Mario Maker, but for RPG Maker. I actually saw some people on Steam, I think it was Steam, who were making a birding game where, like, you had to hide and, like, spy on birds. It was pretty cool. There's gonna be a great gaming renaissance at some point, but depressingly, I don't think it's anytime soon. Welcome in, though. Welcome, welcome. It's always good to chat about Dark Cloud 2. Got about an hour left of stream. I'm not streaming too much today. I don't usually stream a whole lot on the weekends. Monday? Not sure what I'm doing on Monday. Monday we might actually just stream this in Dark Cloud 1. And then Tuesday I might take the day off. And then Wednesday I'm going to be working on my Soul Silver Soul Link with Monty. That's going to be exciting. No, let's take this out and do these. I hope so. Google knows where to find everything. If Google doesn't know where to find it, I can't, yeah, I can't imagine it. I wish I could just Google where the code in Dark Cloud 2 was to find Big Fish was. Just type that in. I bet I could, and then the AI would just spit out something really stupid. It would just tell me the big fish are further out. It would. I was just getting a nice stream in. I was gonna play some Borderlands today, but I couldn't determine what I wanted to do in that game. I think we're just gonna press on, and then I'll figure out what character I solo Chromerics as, and then we might do another playthrough. Which, if we just do a fast playthrough, it won't be too bad. Strangely, it actually seems like if you start a brand new character and head to the Circle of Slaughter, it might be at its easiest. Because you're at your lowest level, and that's when, like, those legendaries are most overpowered. So that actually might be, like, the play. Especially if I had Lilith in there, and I could, like, tear people up with some face walk action. But yeah, oh shit, I just punched the fucking counter. If I can take, look it up, the fish stuff. What, the code? If you could look up the code for how to get, like, how fish are spawned, that would be wonderful, but good luck, have fun. Unless you mean something else. But yeah, if you could look up the fish code in this game, that would be wonderful, but I've asked a lot of people to do that, and yeah. I wouldn't even know where to begin. No, not you, you. Yeah, that's pretty much where we're at this point, is we need code. We've got so many hypotheses, so many theories, but we just have no way to prove any of it. I mean, like, we can fish for thousands of hours, but, like, unless somebody fishes for hundreds, if not thousands of hours in each area and documents all of it, it just doesn't mean anything. And, like, I've tried to, but, like, between all my different accounts and all my different fishing rods and all that other stuff, it's just not conclusive. I genuinely just can't tell what's going on. I know something is funky. Because sometimes you just catch big fish. But then there's like also times where you just don't see them for so long, it's absurd. There's just sometimes people just never see them. Like, I've watched, I personally have fished for 12 hours and not seen a single giant fish. It's absurd. Yeah, that happens. Twitch does that. It might have been me. I don't think it was me, but it does that. Dropped frame. No, I didn't drop any frames. I don't know. It's Twitch. But, I don't know, man. I think eventually one day we'll find out that the giant fish are more rare than we could have ever imagined, or they're rarer than we could ever have imagined, but there's actually a way to spawn them that's not as hard as we thought, and we've just been accidentally doing it every so often. Monster Swamp 6-6 is pretty solid. The problem is we've almost proven that Monster Swamp is not the best place to catch Mardans. Nobody's ever caught a record-size one there, and almost everybody I have talked to says it's one of the slowest places to catch them. According to the guidebook, the fastest place to catch them is Yorta Valley, and I do notice some pretty crazy bites there, but the current world record for Mardan was caught in Ancient Mural, so I'm hesitant to catch them anywhere else but Ancient Mural. I know that's superstitious, but... And then again, I want to set the record for Kaji and Hama Hama before I move on to Chapter 5. That's superstitious as well, but... Alright, it's almost Mardan time again. It's starting to get, it's afternoon. It's like 5 o'clock. Ooh, nice. Was not expecting that. There's still technically no proof that you need to even level up the fishing rod to catch the biggest fish possible. But I am 100% convinced that you need to be. I don't have any proof of it, but I am convinced of it. The fact that nobody has ever caught the biggest fish possible just tells me it's not possible. It just ain't happening. The amount of times I've joined Twitch streams and seen people go against the arrows because they don't know how to fish in this game is too high. It's just too high. And, like, I get it. I'm not saying they're doing it wrong. I mean, they are, but, like, they're just learning how to play the game. But, like, I just don't think it's ever going to happen. I don't think, as a community, we're ever going to catch the perfect fish just because... I mean, it would take everybody who's ever played this game playing at this level. And it's just, that's not happening. For the Mardan? Yeah, that's Don Dokken, if that's from Mardan. That's gonna be a hell of a one to beat. That's why I'm tackling it now. Or attempting to tackle it now. I've caught some decent ones. Nothing in the 80s yet. I'm about to level up my rod, honestly. Fuck it. Yeah, it's just... I want code. I want proof. I want to see in the data that it matters. Because for the longest time, we were convinced that the further in the game you were, the bigger fish you caught. But then all of a sudden, like, there were records caught at Palm Brinks Lake that nobody can beat. And it's like, okay, well, Palm Brinks Lake is unlocked in Chapter 2, but that's not the latest that you can catch a Baku Baku, so why are people catching bigger ones there? And then, like, people are catching bigger Mardans here and bigger Den in Chapter 5, but currently the record for Priskline has been caught twice in Fish Monster Swamp. And it's like, this doesn't make any sense. So, I don't know. We have so much good information, but just no proof yet. And it really sucks. I don't know why I thought we'd be able to prove anything by just playing the game a bunch. It's all just going to be theories and conjecture. Or conjecture? Circumstances? I don't know. I think my personal record for Mardan was actually caught in Yorda's Valley. Yeah, and my problem with RNG is, like, naturally, I look at it, I'm one of the worst people. I look at RNG as just like, it'll happen eventually. I'm not a 50-50, it has to happen or it doesn't kind of person, but I'm like, hey, if you spend a year trying, you'll get it, right? And it's like, no, don't think that way. But that's how I think. However, I don't think this game has, like, I mean, there is no true RNG, but I don't think this game has true RNG. Like, there's something to it. And I'm not sure what it is yet, but we're gonna figure it out one day. Because, like, there was a person I watched fish and beat all 10 rounds of the fishing contest, and then even beat the 11th round of the fishing contest. And they never, as far as I'm aware, they never once caught a Kaji over 170 centimeters. And I've caught multiple. And it's just like, either I'm really the luckiest / greatest fisherman at this game simply because I fish more than everybody else and have seen the fish. Or again, we're going to find out that I'm somehow accidentally doing something and causing these fish to spawn. But I was talking to a few other people about it. I mean, there is just the chance that I have simply fished more than everybody. Could be, yeah. I mean, it simply could be that I have and I don't have imposter syndrome, but I do get, you know, everybody gets it. Everybody, your first time being the first at something, it's probably difficult for every normal person alive. But at this point, I probably simply have fished more than everybody else out there. And that annoys me because I do need to go back and look at all my fishing and then like calculate how rare the fish actually are, because then, I mean, we would maybe have an idea. But I haven't felt like doing that yet. Honestly, I'll probably do it here soon. I need to buckle down and do some shiny hunting. So I might just pop on all my fishing streams and watch I mean, I have like 400 hours of fishing to get through, so like there's no way, but I can try. This is handsome. Okay, you might be going to the fishing contest or the record books, my friend. Let's go for the record books. Let's pop you in the aquarium, friend. Hello! Sorry, but you're going to the fishing contest. Yeah, that was handsome. 25 centimeters off the record, which is wild, but that was good. That was handsome. I think my personal best is like 80 something, but no, when I really got into fishing, like I completely was head over heels with fishing a few months ago, like 3-4 months ago. There was somebody who fished Mardans pretty much every day while I fished for Kaji. So, like, I just didn't go for it because they didn't really see a point in 2 people fishing for the same fish at that time. And then at a certain point, I said I wouldn't go for the Mardan record because it was just, like, out of respect. But they haven't fished in, like, 2 months as far as I can tell. So, oh, yeah. It would be wild. That's why I just cowardly leveled up my fishing pole to all 100s, because I've been terrified of that happening if I had 99s. Just mortified that I would accidentally screw myself because I was experimenting like, oh, I wonder if 99s are better. There's still a chance I get a 99. Still a chance. I got 2nd place on Kaji by literally a centimeter. I caught a 164 and the record's 165 for retro achievements. I was off by literally a centimeter. But sometimes that happens. I think there's a 3-way tie for 2nd place on Gummy. I think 3 people have 59 centimeters for Gummy. Two people are tied for 99 centimeters on Bon. Actually, I have 99 centimeters, but I'm not on retro achievements yet, so I still have to tie that. If I catch another one, that'll technically be 4 caught at 99 centimeters at least. Yeah, if I can set the Kaji and Hamahama records for retro achievements, I'll move on to Chapter 5. And then I'll set the Baron, Din, and then... Mardan's going to be intense, man. Mardan and Gobbler are going to take some serious fucking time to set the records on. That's if I ever get to set the records on them. I mean, like, I'm going to try. I'm here. And then I could always try to do a second safety sweep through. Try to set a couple last minute records, you know, before I give up, just to solidify them. Bon and Mardan, and Gummy are probably not going to have much more room. If I can set the records on those, there's probably not going to be much more room for anybody to ever take them from me. Nonky still has a bunch of room. Somebody could still take Nonky from me pretty easily. Are those the only two I have? Nonky and Priskleen right now? Ooh, handsome. Honestly, hold on. I'm just gonna leave Baku Baku, Piccoli, Tart. I'm gonna just try to leave all of those for last. So I can just go fish at Palm Brinks Lake until my mind just turns to mush. Because I'm guessing that's where the record Piccoli, Gummy... I know the record Nonky was caught there. I do know the record Baku Baku was caught there as well. And I caught the record Tartan there, so I might as well just go back to that place. But that's 6 fish, isn't it? I should save that for last. Wait 2. Oh. Honestly, if I could just catch a 170 Kaji, I'd feel so comfortable. I just don't feel safe with a 160. I feel like anybody could swoop that out from under me at any time. Honestly, though, if I got a 99 centimeter Mardan, I'd be so sad, but, like, that's such an improvement from my last record that it's absurd. So, like, it'd be a bittersweet feeling for sure, but at the same time, like, I'd be so locked into second place that I'd feel good. I'd be sad, but that's cruel mistress RNG for you. Now, if I got like 93 centimeters and I ended up in third place, I'd be fucking livid. Because then it's just like, oh, I got fucked. I got fucked. Like, I wasn't even close to first place, apparently. Couldn't even get third. Or second. It's like, son of a bitch. Bro. Bro! Damn. Pretty rough. It'd be cool if the community actually came together and, like, tried to catch all the records of fish, though. Because, like, you would get such a better picture. Especially in, like, in Dark Cloud 1 as well, man. I want to see that 300 centimeter Baron. And there's no skill required. You just literally keep resetting the fishing pond. I mean, there's a skill ceiling, obviously. Like, you could reset the pond faster, but... Ugh, dude. The community is just so disjointed. It needs somebody actually at the helm who knows what they're doing. Or wants to lead, I should say. It just doesn't feel like anybody at the fucking lead of the Dark Cloud 2 community actually gives a shit about leading it. They just feel like raking it in. Give me all that money! You don't get Dark Cloud 2 videos unless I get money! Dog, I'd be having weekly fish races. Who breeds the coolest fish? Who's got the coolest Spheda shot of the week? Dude, top 5 Spheda shots of the week, man? Top 5 fish of the week? It's so easy. This shit writes itself. Fucking... It's so easy. Especially if you figure out how to upload PS4 clips. Oh my god, if you just get people to start uploading their PS4 clips as well, then everybody can get involved. The only people who don't get involved are the PS2 people who don't have recording software, which does kind of suck, but... It's ridiculous, man. I feel like this community is literally still living in 2004 for no reason other than, like, there's some weird thing about, like, oh, we're an undiscovered gym. And it's like, I don't know where you're getting that. Multiple people stream this game every day. Thousands of people watch this game every fucking week. It's crazy. This is not some unheard of gym that's never been played before. Again, thousands of people watch this game every week. The problem I have learned with this game is that it is simply too difficult and too much grinding. The players who don't think it's too difficult don't like how much grinding it has, and the players who think it has too much grinding usually don't think it's too difficult. Did I say that right? I think I said that wrong. That didn't sound right. Anyways, I just don't think this game's made for regular people. The first game's brutal, man. The amount of people who have the life story of they couldn't beat the first dungeon in Dark Cloud 1 is far too many. You would think it's people getting to Queens in that game and getting stopped by Lucia because she's ridiculous. But, like, Dark Cloud 1's brutal, man. And playing this game with retro achievements opened my eyes to how many people just absolutely quit playing this game in Chapter 3. And it's like, oh, wow. Like, I never thought of Chapter 3 as, like, some insane difficulty spike, but I guess it is. And it's clear as day. It's like 20-something people just disappear on a single floor. And I think it's Spheda, but... Actually, it might be 30. It might be more than that. It's like 30 or 40 people just disappear randomly. But... it's grindy, man. This game is grindy. And I'm pretty bad about it. I forget sometimes. I'm a big time grinder, so I forget how grindy it is. I like it. Alright, I think it's been long enough. Yeah, good enough. There's fish there, right? That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. You should always cast your line towards shore. That's where all the fish hide. Ooh, oh god damn it. I do have to go to the grocery store, don't I? I forgot vegetables. I hate buying vegetables. Is this a bond? Hey, it is. Look how big he is. We're like super zoomed in. Oh no, we're too close to the wall. Oh, this is handsome. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. This is fish. This is a fishing contest fish at the least. Got ourselves a fishing contest turn-in. Nice. Not bad. So that'll be round... We have round 4 covered of the fishing contest. So that's cool. We got round 4, maybe 5 covered of the fishing contest. Oh yeah, that's another one. We'll set a record for the fishing contest that pretty much nobody will take. I'm just gonna hold out until I have 3 Kaji that are all over like 550 and then turn those in. And that should be a high enough score that nobody's gonna bother beating it. Oh wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, come on. Ooh, not good. Not good. I am going to be ending the stream here soon. I'm going to go run some errands with my mom. Might do some Black Friday shopping. I wasn't planning on it, but I went to a card shop yesterday, or the other day, and they were doing a Black Friday sale. And I went to one yesterday, and it was just like, I wonder if they're still doing it. And they were still doing it, and it's just like, shit, I bet they're still doing it today. So I might go look for some cards. I got the fever. Oh, here we go. There we go. Very nice. Oh, I still have time for another. Let's try. Oh, nice. We did get one. Okay, well, I am going to call it there. I'd hate to call it after catching some sweet fish like that, but nothing so crazy that I gotta lock in. But man, I have been enjoying some fishing, but I need to go run errands, so we're gonna save here. Yeah, so tomorrow we'll probably, I'll either take a big break tomorrow and just play Pokemon and then fish all of Tuesday, or we'll fish all of tomorrow and then I'm going to take a break Tuesday. I'm not sure which. Probably be take a break tomorrow and then fish all of Tuesday. But yeah, I'm not really sure. I'll have to, we'll see. But whenever I do end up playing Pokemon, you guys will see me around Twitch. Just keep an eye out for me lurking, because when I'm shiny hunting, I don't talk a whole lot. Because once I start talking, I forget to shiny hunt. So, just keep an eye out for me, or don't. Don't. I'm just lurking. I'm not that important. I'm just hanging out. Unless you're playing Dark Cloud, then you'll probably see me talking. But yeah, no, yeah. But thanks as always. Love having you guys. Love chatting with you. Glad to be back. Glad to be back and playing this. I want to make some moves. I want to get all this fishing stuff done and do a little more Spheda binging so that I can check some checks off my checklist and I can finally feel ready to get into speedrunning. I'm almost there. I'm almost there, but not yet. Close. I almost just turned my PS2 on. Take care, everyone.